Barcz from the Barcz Company is here answering your plant and gardening questions. 270-9933, the number to call. You brought spring with you.
I do have a nice selection out there right now, and just be a little bit careful. Be ready to move things in or cover them if you plant them up and we get some frost, because that could happen till middle of May. But there's nice selection, and we're getting trees and shrubs and things delivered at the nursery every day.
Everybody's getting antsy. I think so. All right, let's go to the phones, and we will start with Tim in Stoughton. Hi, Tim.
Hi, Mark. Hi, Linda. Thanks for taking my call.
You're welcome.
Two quick questions, Linda, for you. Is it a good time to split hostas? And second quick question, is it a good time to plant my grass seed?
It's a very good time to plant your grass seed, and especially if it's in an area where it's underneath trees. This is a good time before they leaf out, because that can be a difficult thing to get established. Hosta, well, at least at my place on the south side, we were just comparing notes. Some hostas are up, some aren't, but mine on the south side, all little points are there so you can know where you can dig without ruining them, and you can divide them, and then they'll open up and not look like they're chopped in half. Good time.
All you have to do is chop them in half.
Right. Yeah, get some of the root with each section. And
let's go to Lance in Bristol. Hi, Lance.
Well, hello.
Hi, what's your question?
Well, here's the deal. We love birds, and so we put some bird feeders underneath a beautiful spreading ash tree last year. And lots of birds came to it, including a lot of woodpeckers. Well, the downies are okay and the red bellies are okay, but the hairy woodpecker wants to shred chunks, and he shreds chunks of bark all over it. So the tree now has scars all over the trees where they've just chunked and barked right off of it. And we're wondering, it's budding out and it looks kind of healthy, but can you tell us anything about what that might do to the tree? And if there's a way, should we get injections in that tree or something? I was just wondering.
I think that you may be too late. That ash tree, the description that you're saying, where they're breaking off pieces of bark and it gets sort of a whitish cast, that is an indication that there's emerald ash borer in that tree, and most likely it's beyond the point where a treatment would be good. But go online, go to the Wisconsin Arborists Association. There's a number of arborists in our area, and they can advise you in terms of treating or not, and then of course the removal, because you don't want to wait and leave a dead ash tree standing for a long time, because removal becomes very dangerous. So I would get on that right away.
Okay. All right, let's go to, Dan from Cattsville. Hi, Dan, what's your question?
Hi, I have a question about my rhubarb patch. For the last 3 years, when the rhubarb grows, it starts growing and it just seeds out right away, and I cannot get any rhubarb anymore out of it.
Okay. Well, that partly is to do with the time of the season that we have, because rhubarb, it likes it nice and cool. They don't like these 80-degree days, so hopefully we'll have some weather where it just produces rhubarb before the seed head. If a seed head occurs, cut that out right away, because it's bolting essentially. So hopefully we'll have a good season for you, but get on it right away and pick it when it's young. That's better than letting it get really large.
It tastes better too.
Yes, it does. Right.
All right, Kate in Madison. Hi, Kate. What's your question?
My question is,
Kate,
when is the best time? Yeah.
Hi, what's your question?
When is the best time to trim a hedge?
A hedge.
Okay.
Back? And also, when's the best time to trim a lilac bush?
All right. Your lilac is going to be blooming. I would prune it after it gets done flowering. As far as a hedge, if it's just something that you don't have any flowers involved, you can do that now. This is a great time.
Yeah.
Because then you'll have new growth that will replace what you've just cut off.
And we can do something with the lawn now? Can we put down crabgrass?
You can put down crabgrass preventer, but if you're going to do some seeding in addition, you have to get a special crabicide for that.
And
to
grapes?
Do together. Grapes, prune them soon, very soon, because things are leafing out quite rapidly.
They are. It's moving fast. All right, if you're on the line, stay there. Linda will talk to you off the air. We'll see you next time.